Tony, you ready? Madam Treasurer, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, the floor is yours.
All right. Good evening, Mayor, Clerk, Alderman, Alderwoman, Corporation Council, and members of the audience. Thank you for being here tonight so we can highlight a couple items that we have in our budget. I'd like to introduce Deputy Treasurer Eric Ketchum. He's here with us tonight. The FY24 accomplishments that we have in our budget is we've added new payment options to the online payment portal. We are also, from the ones that we've added already, we're in the works, we're working with the city clerk's office to add some more payments. Currently, ISD is working on that, and we also working with Public Works to add more, and this is going to be a constant effort of just keep adding as many payments as we can to eventually hopefully have all of our payments offered online. We worked with financial institutions to keep the fees very low. Right now we're at $485 year to date, which includes some wire fees and bank fees that we have, but hopefully we will also bring that down to zero eventually. That's a goal. We recovered unpaid debts from outgoing payments in accordance with Ordinance 37.17. This was in great efforts of Deputy Treasurer Ketchum. He collected $20,525.96 year to date, and this is just a reminder, all payments that come through the City Treasurer's office, our office physically checks every single payment for debt, whether it's city or CWLP checks that are being issued. Our employees take that time, and it takes our office a good, full day almost to check that. And so that is with the efforts of our traffic division. They work very hard on that. Every Thursday we are super busy doing that. And so Eric, after they do the debt checks, Eric follows up and has been able to collect that debt. And we're hoping to increase that next year. We partnered with local banks to attain the most favorable rates of return. Our local banks have really stepped up this year and have been very generous with the city of Springfield, raising our rates, and you're going to see that on the next slides. FY 2025 goals is facilitating the city's progress by fostering ongoing growth in the online payment methods. Like I said, we're at 91% with CWLP and city that were web-based payments, but we want to continue to grow that, and that's going to be a citywide effort, not just for our office. Collaborating closely with city departments to enhance the effectiveness of debt collection, as Corporation Counsel Murdoch was talking about. He actually came to us saying, I want to get this entered into the debt collection system. Help me, help us. Let's do this together. And not only do we want to keep working with legal to get more of that debt into the system, but we want to work closely with building and zoning and to get more of those letters out for the property violations and just keep moving forward together as a city. And then the last thing is introducing an online chat system with employees in the Treasurer's office to streamline communications with our constituents. ISD is currently, our IT department is currently working on this for us, and we're hoping to roll this out in FY25, and it will be very simple, probably at first, just where they can click on something on the website or, maybe an app down the road, and it will just be instant communication with the Treasurer's office. And they can just ask, why did I get this ticket, or how much do I owe on my property violation? Just simple questions to get their answer so they don't have to come in to the office or they have to call. Interest earned for the city for FY24 is $3,722,756.78. This was as of November the 30th. So we will still record December, January, and February's interest. So that will be there. And back to the reference for the local banks, they really stepped up this last year and gave the city of Springfield some really good rates on our deposits and our investments. And so that's why you're seeing these good numbers here. We can thank them and shop local. The interest earned for the electric division is FY 2024, and that's $2,196,040.35, and that's also as of November the 30th. Interest earned for water for FY 24, $579,436.34. And then on to our workforce. Our workforce, we're still at 12 positions requested. 10 of those positions are currently filled. We spent most of the year down 3 to 4 people, but we shifted our office manager into our deputy treasurer, and with that, we still have 2 positions to fill, our office manager and our account tech. With that being said, because of the vacancies throughout the year, there was about $67,000 in our personal services line this year that we did not utilize. We have 7 women in our department and 3 men, and we're at a 50% minority hiring rate in the treasurer's office. Our FY25 budget, I won't go through line by line, but just kind of highlight the items that there is a difference. We have our personal services line. On that line, you're going to see a slight increase of 2%, and that includes our obligated 3738 union negotiated raises. It has the anticipated 3% COLAs for our non-union employees. It has adjustments from promotions and title changes within our office from people moving around. And then it has the retirement contribution line and the work comp line are what makes up that difference on the personal services. The contractual services, you see a big increase there. And there is our armored car service. There was an increase for that, with inflation and gas, and that has gone up. We are going to do an RFP to look at changing that. I'd say, and Mayor knows that there's not a lot of options for us. We need to make sure that our funds are safe and that they're being transported, in the right manner. And so some of the local banks have stepped up and they have offered free or discounted services, but we have to be all of our accounts have to be kind of on the same page. So that is something we're going to look at. I did ask for a slight increase in that until we can get there, but that's just going to continue to go up. I received another letter just this week that there's even going to be an increase to that. Our hearing officer monthly fees, I'm asking for an increase in those. Currently, right now, we pay our hearing officer $600. He comes in twice a month and runs our traffic hearings, and he also runs the property hearings. And it's not just him coming in here for the 3 to 4 hours that he's in here twice a month. He's actually driving, around to these different, properties. He's going out and talking to people. He's spending hours and hours upon hours. And it's really, the price that we're paying him is I mean, it's like pro bono work for them. So I'm just asking for a slight increase. He did not ask for this money, but I'm asking for this because it's well-deserved. He does a lot for the city of Springfield and helps, bring that revenue and it gives a constituents, a fair chance at stating, their case. And then the big item on the contractual services is the initiative that I'm asking for the dilapidated flooring. This isn't a cosmetic. This isn't just for looks. The carpet that has been in the treasurer's office is 20-some years old. It's bubbling in places, and it's fraying, and there's holes where there was electrical boxes, and it's starting to come up. And so this is for new carpet throughout the treasurer's office and with the possible asbestos removal. And the front part of the treasurer's office, I was told that there is no asbestos up there. There is carpet squares up there currently, and that will be easily removed. So we wouldn't have to do an asbestos removal up front there. But the side of the treasurer's office and the back of the treasurer's office, it is glued down. So more than likely we would have to do that. We would try to avoid it if possible, but if this was approved, we would go ahead and do that abatement process to get it out of the city so the next person doesn't have to worry about it. The commodities line, we have asked for just a slight increase in that due to the envelopes that we do for all of our mailings. Like I said, with inflation, that cost has gone up a slight bit. And then the only other line that there was a slight increase was for travel, and this would be for accommodations, and this would be for Deputy Treasurer Ketchum to obtain his certification to start that process through Illinois Municipal Treasurers Association. As the treasurer and the deputy treasurer, you have the option to be certified through Eastern Illinois University with Illinois Municipal Treasurers Association. This is a 3-year program, and so we would start that program this year with him and then continue on. We're open for any questions.
Thank you. Alderman Hanauer.
Yeah, thank you, Treasurer. I really applaud you for working on getting online payments, moving. And I did want to say that I'm Fuchs has left, but I'm going to go hard at them on getting the plans submitted online. I've been told for 8 years it was going to happen. Never happened. I want to know when things are going to get done, and it shouldn't take this long. So that's just a little notice. So, Fuchs, if you're listening, you know it's coming.
He's watching the Weather Channel.
But the key is it's got, again, we get into the whole communication, and we got to make sure that what we do corresponds with what you're doing, so that you can have the data necessary. So if I get online to make a payment, everybody knows that I've made the payment, and it spreads out on CityWorks and through the the Corporation Counsel office as well. So, but good job on that. I really I think that anytime we can help the citizens not have to come down and come physically into the building, it just makes things a lot better. And I know, like, for licensing and all that, that is a big thing that I've heard from people. They would love not having to physically drive down here. They could do everything online, and we'll be in good shape. So good job on that. Thank you.
Mayor Busher.
I want to compliment.
Uh-oh.
Push your button.
Get that microphone.
Take a hint. It doesn't.
There you go. No, you're off. There you go.
You're like Phil
He's
Donahue.
bringing me the microphone.
He's like Phil Donahue.
You want to do a duet? Islands in the Stream, you're up first, Chuck. No, I just want to compliment you on the interest on you and your Deputy Treasurer Ketchum. For those of you that are new on the council and you're not aware, there were years in the past where the treasurer's office made no interest, did nothing but pay bank fees. And when you see this interest earned, on the city side, $3.7 million, on the electric side, $2 million, and believe it or not, the smallest number, which is the biggest impact, the $500,000 to the water fund. The water fund is broke. We've told you all that. You've came and met with us. That's $500,000 the water fund would have never had. Sheer interest income. So just thank you. I just wanted to compliment you.
Alderman Redpath.
Your dad was looking at you the whole time.
Any further questions for the treasurer
Or the deputy treasurer.
or the deputy treasurer? Going once, going twice. Thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Get up there.
Okay, 1 minute, and whenever Tony says he's ready, Mr. Griffin, I know is ready.
Don't blink on this one. It might be over before you get your eyes open.